Hi, hello. This is the back system of our mono backpack. Now our packs are well known for the capability to carry the load very comfortably, and these are some of the ways that we do it with the mono backpack. First of all, the shoulder straps. We made them wide so they can spread the load evenly on a large surface and reduces hot spots. And we made it with a special curve that reduces the pressure on your neck muscles and on your armpits. We made it with load lifters, very functional and very good load lifters that really lets you tighten the load to your center of gravity, and heavy duty functional sternum strap. The waist belt, and combined with a very cushioning, very soft lumbar pad, built in a special angle that really cups around your waist and wraps it and stuck on your waist, and really transfers the load very well to your waist. Also, like the shoulder straps, we made the waist belt wide, so it spreads the load on a large surface and reduces the hot spots. And in the front portion of the waist belt, we made it a little bit more narrow, so it won't interfere with your leg movement and with your stomach. And we made the buckle with the pull forward mechanism, so it will be easier for you to tighten it, so you can get a very tight fit and in a secure and a good way. And it has, the waist belt has a little bit movement, like so. Not too much movement, so the pack will be flopping all around and you won't control the load, but this little bit movement helps with your body movement, and the pack doesn't feel very strict on your body. Also, the whole pack frame has a movement in the vertical way, and the way that the load is transferred to your hip. It's very it's strict and rigid, but and this way, the way that you move your body when you're walking, it has a very good freedom of movement. And the way that we make it, I will open the pack and I will show the pack frame. Just a minute. The pack frame inside, it's constructed of two parts. The first part, it's the more rigid part, that you can take it out and you can mold it to your own personal fit. It's a polymer sheet with two aircraft aluminum rods. One vertical to carry the load, and one horizontal. The horizontal stay, its mission is when you really stuff your backpack full, it tends to have a shape of a barrel, and it doesn't sit very well on your back. So the job of this thing is to keep it flat and keep it tight against your back and more comfortable. And the job of the vertical stays to carry the load, and it all gives you a very strict and rigid frame with a very good load transfer and with a good freedom of movement. Now, it's built in a way that the shape of the curve is the average body shape, but you can take it out, and if you have a flat back or a flat, this part is very flat, or if you have a very large arc, you can take it out and mold it a little bit to fit your body type in a perfect way. This is the first part of the back system, the inner back system, and the second part, it's the cushioning part, which is also an emergency pad. It can give you some insulation from the ground in case you have to, from the cold, It's not optimal, but it might save your ass. So all of these parts together, combined, make the Mono backpack a very comfortable and a very versatile backpack. Okay, that's it, and this is the back frame of the Mono pack. Goodbye.